2失点ともこいつからだろうが。
まだ勝ってんだし、どう対策するか考えよう。
だ。ごめん。
Something told me he was doing it on purpose. Something told me. Hi everyone, I'm going to react it to Blue Lock episode 6. I'm sorry. I wonder if the title is referring to maybe Isagi apologizing for Chigiri for what he said last episode, because Chigiri is like, the reason why he came to Blue Lock was because he wanted to find a reason to give up on his dream, and Isagi is like, no, that's not it. And he got upset and then he left, so maybe that's why he wanted to apologize. And also last episode, Chigiri helped excuse me, Isagi realized what his weapon was, which is his spatial awareness, and he uses that to basically smell the gold. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingme. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Oh, they beat Barrow? Yep.
どんな作戦立ててくるんだろう。
とりあえず今分かってることといえば、チーム W のキーマンはこの2人。ワニマ兄弟だ。
Why did he? Does he know them? Did he face them before? Was that the reason why he had a torn ACL? I was about to say, is that why their team name is Team W? I think they said what something brothers. Oh, so they must be Team V, the one with the player that my brother likes. Oh, that makes sense.
この双子が得意とするのはコンビネーションプレー。
Bashira is sleeping.
チーム X に勝った時もこの2人で4点決めてる。だから分断する。それがチーム W を攻略する鍵だ。
つかなんでイエモンが仕切ってんだよ。
風呂から帰ってこないんだもん、クオン。俺が仕切っちゃダメ。
いいよ、攻略法割とまとまってきたし。な、ガギャガってて。
Why is he always picking on Gagamaru?
おかえり監督。
Coach, what happened?
明日の試合の作戦名考えてたら遅くなった。
犬なよ、12になっちまうだろ、バカ。
それ勝てねえじゃん、絶対。
Is he sick?
相性のいい武器を持った3人が3トップを組み、30分間ずつ3回のフォーメーションチェンジで回していく。その名もサザンオールスター作戦。
Southern All Stars? Oh my god.
サザン好きだし、エロティカセブンとか。
Huh?
分かってくれるか。
I don't get it.
つうかさ、俺はずっとゴールキーパーこう。
感謝してるよ、一応。
イサギ、ありがとう。
ちぎりはいいの？
その心配する暇あんなら自分がゴール決めること考えろよ。
ごめん。
How is he gonna know if he doesn't smell the goal? And in order to smell the goal, you need to have special awareness of what's going on the field. He can't plan ahead.
そうだな。負けたら終わるんだ。
Which is why you're gonna win.
絶対。
Oh, you're not gonna face Team Y? W? No, W. W? No, V. Let me not say what I'm thinking. Oh, dead. Does he not speak?
最終ラインの右センターバック。やることは明確だ。まずあの二人のコンビネーションを全員で食い止め。
Clearly, they're not able to do that.
ちぎり、俺たちで止める。
ちぎり？ちぎりってあのガラスの天才くんか？
The genius made of glass?
自分の過去の栄光が忘れられないんだろうな。そうだね。
Okay, now I want you guys to be defeated. Former teammate?
いいのか
He's red.
またぶっ壊れるぞガラスの足が
こいつらの言うことなんか相手にすんなちぎり。
It's
過去のことなんてどうだっていいんだよ。
it's not that easy
お
though.
前はチーム Z のちぎり氷馬だ。お前のために言ってんじゃねえよ。
Playing for the team.
いいのも苦しいのも何もかもゴール一撃で生まれ変われる。
Woo! Kuon!
たちは泣いて諦めるためにここにいるわけじゃないだろう。
おいディフェンス陣ちゃんと止めろバカと鬼は言ってる。
集中してないよこいつ。言い方き
だから言ったろ鬼のアホ。
ターゲットマンはそっから撃っちゃう。
Oh! Kuon! For real! 2-0! Damn. But I'm like,
今日の俺すげえかも
I'm like, is it just a play from these guys? I don't know. They try to make them feel like they're winning, but then they're gonna come up with something. I don't know. What is that game? I'm about to say.
パタついてんなあいつら。
Are they though?
これまであまり目立ってなかったけどすごいですね。
しゃあ前半で 3-0。 クオン監督のサザンオールスター作戦もバッチリハマってるね。
なんか名前もかっこよく聞こえてきた。
俺は最初からかっこいいって思ってた
Yes, you did.
俺たちは強くなってる。
I don't know. I guess we'll see. But then again, for them to just, if it's a play from the other team, like I don't know, let them score 3 goals just because doesn't make any sense.
ライチ一旦戻せゆっくり時間使ってこう
お前ばっか美味しいとこ持ってくなよ。
もちろんチームが勝つのが最優先
またファール覚悟で止めてやる。ちぎり
The fear. It's the mental block.
まだ2点差ある無理して攻めなくていいから確実にパスしてこう
まあそうだな。リードしてるのは俺たちだし。
You should still play aggressively. I don't mean, in my opinion.
俺にバックパスつうか弱っ。そう致命傷だ。
何やってんだクロン俺ら。3点決めて集中切れたか。落ち着けライチごめんな。
こんな大事な試合でごめん頭上げろ。
2失点ともこいつからだろうが。
まだ勝ってんだしどう対策するか考えよう。
だごめん
Something told me he was doing it on purpose. Something told me. It told me.
気のせいか。
You did not imagine it. You did not. Something told me.
攻めるぞ。
そうこなくっちゃねウサギ。
お
But I felt like it was like way too careless.
練習してきたコンビネーション。イサギがジョイントになって俺とバチラのトライアングルで切り崩す。バチラにドリブルで相手陣を崩してもらえばバチラへのパスコースが塞がれてる。
おかしい。いくら研究してきたからって初見で俺たち3人のコンビネーションを先読みできるはずがない。
Unless Kuon told them.
やっぱおかしい。俺たちの作戦がバレてるとしか。いやいや意味わかんねえだろ。俺たちは負けたら終わりなんだ。
Boy, trust your instincts.
こいつからだろうが。
よく考えたらこの試合の
By him. Only the top scorers will move on, right?
わざとスルーした。クオンお前裏切ってんのか。
Yes, he is.
俺たちのこと。
バレたからもういいでしょクオンちゃん お前らの作戦も武器も弱点も
So that's why he was late.
俺たちにこの裏切りを持ちかけてきたんだよな。
So they let him score the first half. He scores, and but then they're gonna win by the end of the.
この試合いただきますと俺たちは言ってる。
あららマジか。
てめえふざけんな、殺すぞ。どういうつもりだ。
ライチジンゴイエローカード、直ちに自陣に戻り試合を再開しなさい。
わざと負けて何になるんだよ。
バカはお前らだよ。あんがとクオンちゃん。ここからは12人対10人でやろう。
ああ黙って見てろ。
エゴさん、
さあどうするチーム Z。
クオン、なんで。
前の試合潔くんがギリギリで決めて勝ったあの瞬間、残りの試合を勝ち抜ける確率は低いってね。だから俺はチームで勝つことを諦めて一人で勝ち上がることにしたんだ。
一人で。
おい、一次セレクション開始時にエゴが言ってた特殊ルールを、
If the first top scorer of the team.
そのチームの最多得点者一人は次のセレクションに上がれるんだよ。俺に3点を取らせてくれってね。俺がチームの最高得点者になって勝ち抜けるために。と、潔くん。君がそんなにバカでよかった。勝利のためのエゴ。そう。裏切ってでも勝つ。それが俺のエゴだ。お疲れチーム Z。
なんで終わってたまるかよ。
I guess I'm watching the next episode. The frick? I feel like I'll keep hopping on this. I don't like this ego thing, you know. I know these are not like normal circumstances, you know, but if this was to happen like in an actual match, will it be allowed? No. And it's, I don't know, it's just, this is weird. This show is weird. I remember like doing a post about Blue Lock, me watching Blue Lock, and someone commented about the show being different but still good or something or other like that. I don't quite remember exactly what it was said, and I can see it because I'm like, what the freak?
いいお風呂だった。
Oh my god. His last name is Wataru. W. Even though he's betrayed. Oh my gosh. This episode. They started this episode with them having this meeting about Team W and, you know, just looking over, just strategizing, right? And they said that the team was sort of like, first of all, they won against Barrow, which I'm like, oh, okay. And then their team play was based around these brothers, and they were like, okay, we just need to separate them, and why not? And during the meeting, Kuon was not there. And then he shows up. They were like, he's taking a bath, he's taking too long or whatever. And he's like, I was trying to think of a name for our strategy and whatnot. That's why I took so long and I almost passed out. And then when he came in, I'm like, wait, are you sick? Like, I was worried, you know? And then the match started and it's like, go on. I'm like, oh, another goal. Well, I'm like, oh, 2-0. Wow. And then another goal. I'm like, wow, this seems too easy for a team that beat Barrow. It felt too easy. That's why I'm like, okay, are these people letting them win for some reason, making them like, and then they're gonna come up with another play? That's exactly what they did. I just didn't know that Kuon was part of it. I thought it was just them, Team W, that has a strategy. They try to make them think, okay, my brother is being too angry, and first of all, that brother never speaks, and the other one is the one that's speaking for him. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And what was I even saying? Like, they were making it. I thought that that's what they were doing, making them think that they were, losing it, when in fact they have a plan in place to sort of like turn the table against Team Z, But then I believe, even before, was it before, at the beginning of the second half? I don't know. That I'm like, but why would they do that? Because that doesn't make any sense. Why would you let them like have 3 goals against you and or whatever? I'm like, maybe that doesn't make any sense. And then the second half started, and they're like, okay, now we need to sort of like, Kuon is the one that's the coach, right? It's like, okay, we need to basically, we don't need to be aggressive anymore since we are like 3 goals in advance. Just like, let's just try to keep the ball and whatnot. And then he was gonna make a pass to someone or something, and then one of the brothers showed up and got the ball. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry. And then another time, he passed the ball to Isagi. Isagi like, oh, he's passing the ball to me. When that happened, something in the back of my mind was like, this doesn't feel right, in the back of my mind. That's what I'm thinking. This doesn't feel right. And in both instances, when he passed the ball, or like the first one, when they took the ball away from him quite easily, they scored a goal. The second one, the way they passed the ball to Isagi, they scored a goal. And then the third one, was it? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember if it was those first two, and then did they? Did they score the third one before he went on his knees? It was like apologizing. Oh, that's what the title of the episode was. I'm sorry. So he was referring to Kuon. And then he went on his knees, and it was like, because Rachi was upset. Like, you let them, like it was your fault and everything. He was upset, and he went on his knees and started apologizing. And I'm like, okay, I didn't think that was a good look for him to be on his knees and apologizing when they were like in the middle of a match and whatnot. But I didn't say anything. And then Isagi just like saw this sick smile on his face, and I'm like, that's what it is. That's what it is. He's working against them. He's letting the other team get the ball and score the goal. And then Isagi's like, wait, did I imagine it? I'm like, no, you did not imagine it. Because I was feeling something was wrong up to that sick smile on his face. And then I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was after the third goal that they were all like, they came like around them. Because I think every they came to another formation, another trio or whatever, but then they sort of like blocked their play in such a way that you're thinking, wait, these people know our plays. That's why we can't like do anything. And I think it was then the third goal or something or other. I don't know. And then they all like converged on him, and he's like, Isagi's like, did you betray us? And yes, he did. And I knew why he did it, because I remember that rule about the top scorer on the failing teams will advance to the next selection. I remember that. They forgot. So I didn't really, when they were they started playing again. Raichi, I think, did he actually punch him? I know he was holding him one eye and they gave him a yellow card and or something. And then they started playing again. And he put the ball. He passed the ball to the other team. He wasn't even acting like he was on team Z. Like he basically, like he said, he became a 12 on 10. Match. And as they were playing, he's like, why did you do this? And that's when he revealed like the real reason, like the whole thing about the top scorer and whatnot that they forgot. Then he was calling Isagi gullible and whatnot. And I'm like, see, this is what he's like, okay, this is basically that's what his ego is telling him to do. His ego is telling him to do to, basically betray the team, and that's how he's gonna win and advance. And I'm like, see, I don't like the lesson in this anime. Like I don't. Like I'm comparing it to Haikyuu, like in my mind, and it's like Haikyuu is this wholesome, even though you see the team lose and whatnot. It's a wholesome show. There's no, I don't know, I need to tear these people down because, like, there's no ego, basically. Yeah, there's no ego in Haikyuu. It's an actual team play. The whole team play together, to win and all of that. And then I come here and it's like, do what you need to do to, you need to develop ego. Anytime you develop ego in something, it's not good. To me, it's not good. So it's like, whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, the link is going to be in the pinned comment, so just click on it and check it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Apple drop inside the tree.